Since Texas passed its abortion ban, blood transfusions for miscarriages have gone up 54%. 54%. And I've got to tell you, they planned for this. Not only did they plan for it, this is something that they recommended. This is what they wanted to happen. I wrote a piece for the Times back in 2023 warning about anti-abortion legislators and anti-abortion organizations who are trying to redefine medical language and redefine medical norms to force doctors to trump the potential life of a fetus or embryo or fertilized egg over the life of their patient. And specifically, I warned about this group called the American Association of Pro-Life Obstetricians and Gynecologists, and the way that they were working with legislators, influencing policy, and again, trying to change medical norms, trying to change the standard of care when it comes to patients who are losing a pregnancy or who have a life-threatening pregnancy. And I want you to look just at this one guideline. They have many, but this is just the one that I highlighted in the Times. This is what they want doctors to do, healthcare providers to do when someone has a life-threatening complication like a massive placental abruption. They say women should be made to labor for up to 24 hours, even if they must be treated with blood transfusions in intensive care instead of being given an abortion. Even, by the way, if there's no chance of fetal life. Why? So that the patient can deliver an intact fetal body. And that's what I mean when I say it's not just that they knew this was going to happen. This is what they wanted to happen. Things are going according to their plan. And what's really important to know is that that particular organization, which already has a good deal of influence, is about to get a whole lot more power across the country in anti-abortion states. And that's because of something called med-ed bills. Essentially, Republicans are passing these laws that mandate doctors take a class, take a continuing education class, or watch an instructional video about the state's abortion ban to learn about when it's legal for them to provide life-saving care. Their claim is that it's going to help doctors be less confused. It's going to help save patients' lives, right? Not at all true. Because guess who's going to teach these classes? It's the American Association of Pro-Life Obstetricians and Gynecologists, a group that doesn't even believe in life-saving abortions. Now, none of these laws say that that particular group has to teach the class, but in the states that have already passed the law, like South Dakota, that is what we are seeing happen. That is the group that they're going to, and in the laws, they're writing it in such a way that the only organization that fits the bill for who is going to be the teacher, who is going to provide the curricula, is the American Association of Pro-Life Obstetricians and Gynecologists. And it just so happens that this organization has just released a whole new set of videos, a whole new set of curricula. I'm going to have more about that story tonight in the newsletter, but this is why I track these groups. This is why I track this shit, because they think they're going to be able to sneak this stuff by us, and it's so important that we don't let that happen.